I'm gonna bump it up just a tear on my end. There we go. And then... Alright, welcome Chaos Goblins. The Sage's scream is gone and yours is about to begin. Let's play some Candlekeep. So last time we all had a variety of shenanigans as the mansion was explored. There was the two cumin and coriander who you met in the kitchen, who seemed very much like they wanted to be helpful, but were not helpful until Dust cast Speak with Animals, and the little ginger kitty pumpkin had some information to share. Including that there was a very not nice chair in the dining room, which you later discovered was a mimic, because it tried to eat Relias when he sat on it. Because guess who dared him? Afterwards, you eventually found a book with the letter R in the library, got attacked by a shelf, which was pushed over by other books. Got out of there before you could get deep into combat, and then made your way over to the Arboretum, where a couple of very enthusiastic fairy dragons decided y'all needed to play some games with them.
Of course.
Because games are fun.
Games are fun.
Did we even have time to look and see if there was any books in the Arboretum?
You did. It was a lot of chaos, but the fairy dragons confirmed that there were no books because they were not allowed to have books because they messed up the last book that somebody had brought them.
Yes.
Can't imagine what could have happened there.
Right? But what could two mischievous fairy dragons do to mess up a book?
Who knows?
So then you eventually made your way to the study, where you found a second book with the letter I on it. So we have these sticky notes I've been putting the letters on as you find them. And there's a cat snoozing in a chair, or was snoozing. This long-haired tuxedo cat is watching you. Grizz learned quite a bit about Fistandia, where she must have gone. Dust found the druidic getting started book, and then Relias found the book with the eye on it, followed quickly up by River going, "Hey, what's this?" and opening a secret passage as she moves a book, and this whole shelf starts to slide aside.
Ooh.
So what are we doing?
We're going into the...
Yeah, we are.
into the hole in the wall.
Into the hole.
All right. Let me get... to click and delete, and there we go. So who is poking their head in first?
Probably Grizz.
So Grizz, you look in and you see what seems to be a fairly standard hallway with a set of stairs heading downwards and the faintest flicker of light down the stairwell.
Whoop, yep, gonna go investigate that. She'll call back, hey, there's light down here. The stairwell right here?
No, that's the stairs that go
sorry.
upwards. So you're going through the bookcase here. So pretend this bookcase has slid aside. So it's
okay.
this back passage, and then the stairs go
Oh.
down.
Oh, I can see it now. Okay.
Okay. It's a little hard to see from the top down. So that stairway, if you zoom out and go downwards a little bit, I'm going to reveal the next hallway.
Is it under the I and the R?
Yep. And you'll see it in a second
Sweet.
here.
Ooh.
So I'll get that there.
I love that as we're doing this, the thunder is rolling in outside.
I'm hoping it's not too bad because we don't want any electricity interruptions. That could potentially ruin everything. And there's River going down with you.
And I am going down.
And Relaeus will take up the rear. Say, hey, if you want, I could stay up here in the study and look things over, but I could also come with you. Let me know what you want.
Well, I think studying just might be your aptitude there,
Okay.
bearded, beautiful fella.
Says,
Maybe you should stick to the books.
he says, scream if you need me. So put Relaeus there. He is there if we need him, and otherwise he has a task, and we will try to fill sail on everything he missed when he comes back. So
Oh, I
get-
see. I didn't realize we're coming down here.
I need to get... Sorry, I'm looking for where in my list I need to be. Okay, I need to be in the...
I would like to search the hallway for any sort of traps or levers or...
Okay. Go
anything.
ahead and make me investigation then. I will say right off the bat, there's a very obvious doorway here, and then there's another one here. And of course you have your 2 lanterns keeping it lit.
Oofed a 10.
And nothing that stands out as anything other than what you've already seen in the hallway upstairs. Slightly different shape, same design. Taller ceilings, same wood paneling.
I think Dust would listen at this first door that he's in front of
Mhm.
to make sure there's no flying antagonistic books in there.
You do not hear anything. I'm just going to let you know you don't hear anything.
Okay. He taps the door with his staff, the doorknob,
Mhm.
and kind of nudges it open ever so slightly with the staff.
Nothing happens.
Okay. Very good. He's gonna go in. You
Okay.
see his little whiskers and ears twitching as he's just trying to listen out. He's on high alert. His little tail's flicking back and forth.
Oh my gosh.
I
Adorable.
love him. River's kind of following, keeping an eye out behind and down this hallway here. There are, it may be easier for you to see on this one. There is a, oops, that's not what I'm trying to do. No, I'm not trying to add more. I'm trying to. Okay. I was thinking I was trying to add more and I was just trying to switch my tools. Anyway, there is a door right here and another door right there.
There's a door.
I'm gonna listen
Yes.
at this one
At-
first.
This one. Okay.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll me perception.
17.
17. So you hear just this faintest. I can't make the sound very well. I'm so sorry. But like a deep bullfroggy toad type of croak.
Ooh.
I'm not one to get jumpy, but I think there might be a big frog in there.
I like big frogs.
Well, that sure sounds like a ladies first kind of situation.
He's gonna go and open the door to see what's happening with the frog.
Okay, just opening the door.
I guess so.
Yep.
Oh, that is not again.
Whoa.
Sorry,
Oh dear.
I'm trying to use my deselect tool, and it's.
Oh, I've gone into the darkness.
Yeah,
Help,
I'm sorry.
Help, the darkness has me.
Let's try this.
I can tell I'm a millennial. The darkness has come for me.
There we go. Okay. Oh. So you see. Let me get our fancy room view up.
Ooh.
And you can probably hear Izzy hollering in the background. I am so sorry.
No, I couldn't,
I know.
actually.
Okay. So this is a dark, walled room, which only has a few objects in it because its main feature is actually drawn on the floor. It's this 5-foot diameter circle of intricate lines and ruins, very, very specifically placed, you can tell. And then when you finally look beyond that, there's this wooden book stand opposite the door and several bronze braziers at the other cardinal points of the circle. The braziers are out. Whatever they had been burning is gone, but you can smell the scent of heavy charcoal and sulfur. And beside the book stand, you see this toad just croaking away, looking at you with these big wide eyes.
Oh. How big is the toad? Is it like normal? Did you say it's normal toad sized?
Yeah, like about the size of a bullfrog.
Grizz is gonna go up to it and kind of squat down a little bit to look at it.
Right. And you're like bending down to look at it.
Mm-hmm.
Does a 25 hit?
Yes.
So you bend down to get a better look at this toad. And suddenly it lashes out at you. And as it does, the toad-like form melts away to reveal a closet. And
Oh.
I need to go back to my other map.
A closet.
Closet.
These
We know about
things.
those.
This one does not want to fart in a bag. This one,
Oh, darn.
let me make that visible. This one is going after you with its claws,
Rude.
right?
We're like how Oh yeah, I guess you walked up to it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And let me find D4. Okay. That is 3 points of piercing damage, and I need
Okay.
you to make me a Constitution save.
No. What? You said 3 points of piercing?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. And con save. $18.
Yeah, that'll save.
Woot. Grizz is a
And it like
hardy girl.
sits at you and puffs its cheeks, and the puff of the cheeks is very reminiscent of the toad's lower throat billowing out as it croaks.
The audacity. Grizz kind of looks at where it clawed her and she's like, I didn't do anything to you. You rude little shit.
It just makes faces at you.
She makes faces back at it.
Let me see. I am just making sure I don't have any other specific instructions for this closet. It's gonna turn invisible again. And you just kind of hear this thumping. So we can, if you want to deal with that, or you can find it or not find it, or whatever you're thinking. You tell me.
I think this has sent Dust into crouching mode, flicking his tail, and he's gonna point his little ears back and shuffle his butt and wiggle his little butt, and he's gonna listen for where it sounds like it went in the room.
Okay.
And when he gets a ping on it, he's gonna pounce.
Make me a perception check.
21.
It is, you're fairly certain, somewhere over in this corner.
So
you tell me which square you're pouncing on.
circle that area again.
You're pretty certain it is invisible, so I'm not going to straight up give it to you, but it's in one of these.
I'm going to pounce here.
Well, that's like right on the corner of several squares.
Like, well,
Like
I couldn't tell
on the podium,
what
or
that object is.
oh, this is the
so-
book stand, so it's like a podium.
Well, then actually, I'll go to this square.
Okay. Sorry, that wasn't clear. So you make your pounce, and you're all ready, and you hear, you don't catch it, but you feel it bounce off your shoulder and into this, like it was getting ready to move, and you're there, and then it bounces off your shoulder, and you're pretty sure right now that it's right here. So I'm gonna move you. So you went there.
I'm going to cast Primal, because now the hunt is on. Cat mode has been engaged. So he's going to cast Primal Savagery on himself. And you're going to see his teeth and claws get longer and sharper. And he's in, like, hunt mode. Like, if he feels at any point certain of where it is, he's gonna attack.
Grizz, are you just watching, or are you joining in?
think she might. So, did he seem like he kind of bumped into it where he's standing?
Yeah, you probably heard like this kind of scuffly oof sound, but again, it is invisible still. So you know it's somewhere right about where dust landed.
Okay.
Because we're about to
think she's-
roll initiative if you all are determined to go after it, but I need to know who all is.
Yeah, I think Grizz is going to help him with the closet. I think she'll come right here.
Okay. So in that case, and I think River's in the doorway going, "What? What's happened?" And we will roll initiative.
Woot.
And there is an Izzy who is going to be in trouble if she doesn't get out of my way.
Helping.
Helping. Okay, that is a natural 1 for the closet.
You got a natural 20 on initiative.
Closet.
An 8 for me.
Add to where is my add to? There it is. 1 and me. Sorry, I'm gonna see if I can't remove. Yes, remove from initiative. Okay. There we go. And River's not taking part unless you specifically ask her for help, so we will remove River from initiative. So that will put music time is what that is.
Woot.
So Grizz, it looks like you are up first.
Okay. So I think at the square kind of in front of her, Grizz is going to... She's gonna swipe with her great club.
Okay.
Kind of at the square in front of her.
Right. Oh, that's not the laser pointer. Right here.
Yeah. Mhm.
You swipe down, but nothing connects there.
Ah, she's gonna go, damn it, it's not there.
You can move, and you could use your bonus action to do something if you would like.
Yeah, I think she'll step into the square where she knows it's not. But as...
And Dust has got his eyes focused here.
Okay.
But question, are these urns, not the whatever, these pillars with like the burning
The braziers?
stuff with braziers, thank you, God, the word. Do they have, are they like hot still or
No.
Okay.
No.
Dust is gonna reach in and grab a handful of soot
Izzy.
and blow it into the corner to see if it sort of sticks or lands and on or around the closet.
I
Okay.
thought he was about to try to heat some coals up to throw around. I was going to say, well, damn, okay.
I am
That is
rolling a dex save for our stinky little friends. And I am going to say that what is he? Sorry, she's trying to chew on my earphone cord. I'm going to say that fails. So yes, you see the sooty outline of the closet. I can just get him visible again without a cap.
Now,
There we go.
would that count as an action, or you think a bonus action for me to have?
I will, because you had to grab it out of the brazier and then blow it. I will say that probably is an action.
Okay. But now he's got sights on it, so. And he's gonna signal to Griss, like, hey, did you see that?
All I can think of is when Izzy wants us to look at the hair tie she hunted. So she screams at us until we come over, and then she like does rattlesnake tail and back biscuit at the hair tie.
He's going,
Incredible. 1000%. Remy does that shit with his little crinkle toy at 3 o'clock in the morning. Grizz is like, yep, there it is, little shit.
Game's up, you little devil. We can see you now.
So you see this sooty, sort of sooty outline. And is that all you wanted to do for your turn, Dust?
Yeah, I can't really
Okay.
do anything else. I casted that savagery on myself that will be effective for one attack when and if
Okay.
I need to.
So I need you to make a wisdom save as it turns around and you hear this sound from
Nat 20
what is
for 25.
Nice, from what is basically a spitball.
So Dust just says, "Oh, two can play that game," and he lets out just this ferocious hiss that, like, little specks of spit fly out of his mouth, like full-on hiss as he raises one of his, like, long clawed hands.
And it is going to, let me double check the movement here. Oh, it's pretty fast. Okay, faster than I thought it was. It's going to try to get over here.
No. Does that give me an attack of opportunity?
Both of you would get attacks of opportunity.
Sweet.
I'm gonna take a swing at him because I've got that primal savagery, so... Does a 21 hit?
Yep.
Does a 13 hit?
Yes, just hits. So you both
And,
hit.
Yep, 8 points of acid damage because it's a corrosive attack.
Okay. The soot sizzles as the acid, and you hear this.
Oh, but that was a crit, so do I double the damage?
Or the dice. You tell me what you're doing.
I'll just double the damage since I already rolled the dice
Okay.
for 16
Okay.
points of acid damage.
So with the doubled acid damage, the form of the quasit becomes visible again on the ground as Grizz also hits it at the same time, and yeah, there is no more quasit. Quasit is not a quasit.
Oh.
Well, now I feel kind of bad for the little fella. I didn't plan to obliterate him like that, but he was little and he moved fast and it just got the best of my nature.
And he scratched me. Ow.
And he scratched you. That's actually the main reason, Grizz. I hated seeing you get all hurt.
What
Oh,
was
it's
it?
not that bad. It was a rude little thing.
I feel like I know this. Maybe I've seen one before. And is there anything that, like, I don't know, nature? Arcana?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I mean, nature makes sense to me. Animal,
Yeah, 23.
Yeah, you've seen one before. 100% you've seen one of these weird little buggers before.
I'm like, yeah, I ran into some traveling gypsies that passed on the way here, had one in a cage. Mouthy little marmot, that one could talk a lot, though.
I feel kind of bad for killing that one.
Are they animals or? I mean, it looks. Well, it's not a bug. It looks like a bug. Are they like some weird malformed imp?
Well,
I don't
they definitely have the mischievous attitude of one, from what I can tell, but not like any imp I've ever seen. It's a shame. I wanted to ask him some questions. I didn't want the little guy to die, but like I said, it was about as exciting as chasing a hare around a field for me. I couldn't control it. And you see his claws and teeth kind of shrink back up. That's not the way. I'm not supposed to kill things.
Well, sometimes you have to. Grizz is going to start looking around the room to see if another one of the books are in there.
Okay. Go ahead and make me an investigation check.
Ooh, nat 20 for a total of 20.
Okay. So you look there. The specific books with the letters on the spine are not in here, but you do find some notes kind of stuffed in the drawer of the bookstand that indicate that whoever was using this room was in fact trying to summon something. B, they were in fact trying to summon something infernal. And there's a note on got a stupid Quasit, must try again.
Oh, poor Quasit.
I think Dust is going to study the symbol on the floor to see if he can figure out maybe what he was attempting to summon.
Okay, go ahead and make me an Arcana check.
Oof. An 11.
No clue. This is not your forte.
Makes sense. Well, this just looks like gibberish to me.
Yeah.
River?
What?
Maybe you've got some schooling on this. What on earth is this cave drawing on the floor here?
Why do you think I would know?
I don't know.
Maybe we should show it to Relayus.
I mean, he might know.
We can try.
Alright.
She is gonna tote it up to Relayus. What kind of,
Oh, you're talking about you might have to get him to come down with you. You're talking about the
yeah.
circle.
Yeah, she will call him in. Should he make an Arcana?
Arcana, yeah. So Relius comes back down and goes, see, I cannot do a good Sale impression, but, what'd you find?
6. He got a 6 in total.
With his Arcana?
Yeah.
Looks at the circle and looks up and he goes,
Or wait, no,
Just-
I think he's proficient in it.
in D&D Beyond,
Never mind, it's got
whatever.
the +4 to the side. Okay, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, the 6 is with the +4.
Oof.
Oh.
You're right.
Would you roll a 1?
A 2.
Oh.
I rolled a 2.
That's alright. He looks at the circle and then looks at you, Grizz, and goes, "That's a summoning circle."
No shit.
Well, maybe if we get out of here, we'll send somebody back in to figure it out.
Yeah, maybe. Well,
I
now
get-
bad there wasn't a toad in here.
Any books in here?
There were not.
Okay.
Yeah, Grizz rolled the nat 20 and found the notes. No books in here.
I think that Dust would grab some more of the soot and put it in like a little bag in his bag, just in case we run into something else like that.
Okay. You have a pouch of soot. We will say
Yay.
between the 3 braziers, you've probably got a cup's worth.
Okay, good.
What are you doing, Mr. Dust?
Well,
Farming dust.
Oh. Why?
I know. Isn't it disturbing? Um,
Oh.
he
Uh,
says, "Well, little lass, there was something invisible in here, and it just so happened Mr. Dust thought of sprinkling some dust on it, and we were able to see it before it scratched us up any more than it did Miss Griss here."
Well, yes, I saw you do that, but why are you taking all the extra soot out of the whatchamacallums?
Well, what if there's something else invisible in here?
Oh. And her ears start like twitching wildly. I mean, intelligence is her dumb stat.
bless it. It's a mood.
Like Remy.
I
Yep. Mm-hmm.
had a custom item. 1 cup of soot.
Alright, where next?
What the heck? Why won't it let me add this custom item here? 1 cup of soot. There we go.
Ta-da!
I think River would also... River. I'm going to keep doing that. We had to pick objects for our names.
I mean, it is
and
a
it was so
tabaxi
funny
thing.
that we independently did that of each other, and then both also picked tabaxi. So,
I mean,
um,
it is tabaxi lore that they are named after stuff like that.
yeah, and I've been reading those warriors books about the warrior cats, and they do the same thing. So, yeah, it makes sense. I think Dust would pull out his little notebook, and he's gonna do the best sort of scribble rendition of that summoning circle for later research, and keep it in his bag as well.
Oh, do you want me to draw it too?
Well, actually, darling, if you're volunteering, Mr. Dust ain't much of a artist, and he like hands her his notebook and his little chipped piece of charcoal. If you're good with the details.
Largely because I had her have a sketch pad earlier. I want to do a performance roll off. Because I do not have a good performance score.
I don't either. Let's give it a shot.
Okay, River got an 11. So it's passable for what it is, but not impressive in the slightest.
And I got a 7, so mine literally looks like it's a circle. That's what you can tell. That's about as close as it got. A circle with a star in the center.
Yeah, Rivers is... You can kind of sort of get a little bit more of the vibe of it, but if you're trying to translate it, it's not going to help.
I think Dust would take the drawing back from her, and he'd compare both of them and say, "We might have to keep practicing.
Yeah.
I'll keep it for memory's sake." And he folds it up and puts it in his little notebook and puts it back in his bag.
I did say I wasn't that good yet.
Well, that's okay. The only way to perfect something is by practice.
That's true. Okay, where to now? I don't really understand what we're looking for, but we're looking for books, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
we're looking for the big books with the letters on the spine.
Okay. So there were 2 other doors.
I want to check this one at the end of the hallway.
Okay.
I'm gonna listen first, as I do.
Okay. Go ahead and roll perception.
Again? Ugh. Now I'm making crap rolls. 9.
Oh, I mean, you don't think you hear anything.
Huh. I think all the ruckus has got me excited. My senses aren't working too well.
Well, one way to find out.
This is how you got scratched up last time, Grizz. Just warning you. Maybe have your club ready.
I mean, I could
I've been
try.
worse than
What
scratch.
are we doing?
Just
Just go in
listening to make sure that, well, or just going in, but just listening to make sure nothing's gonna get us when we open the door.
Okay, I can listen. I'm good at listening. Just listening for anything? Is there anything?
Well, last time it sounded like a bullfrog, and it was not a bullfrog.
So she got a 17 on her perception.
Wow.
Oh, okay. What do I don't think I hear anything, but it kind of smells funny, don't you think? Like, what's that stuff that the doctors use when they stick stuff in the jars so that it'll stay good for a long time?
Oh yeah, formaldehyde.
That's it. You don't smell it?
No, and then he like kind of turns his little whiskers forward and sniffs the air and opens his mouth like they do, like
Stinky
little
face
flame in
Baxi
response.
style. Like, yeah, like cleaning and that medical stuff, and but I don't
Forbidden
hear
pickles.
anything.
Oof. Nope, I don't smell it.
Okay, well, I mean, I
Grizz?
tried.
I
Grizz is going
believe
to-
you.
Grizz is gonna open the door.
I love that Riddle's trying to solve the riddle, River's trying to solve the riddle because Dust is trying to be careful, and Grizz is like, yeah, I'll just waltz in.
Yeah. No.
So we have another
Ooh.
scene.
Pickled octopus.
Pickled something. So the smell of formaldehyde, alcohol, brine, and assorted scents just permeate the room. It's stone. It looks like it's been scrubbed clean. There's shelves and tables with different glass vials and jars and jugs that are like set in a very precise row, almost like it's been cataloged. Each one has a little label with spidery handwriting on it. The tallest one in the room is about 6 feet tall. Smallest one is probably about the size of like a medicine bottle. And there is some sort of creature or body part or who knows what floating in almost all of them. There is one particular 4-foot tall container that the lid is off of, and you can't tell what happened, but there's nothing in it.
Oh, that's not good.
Well, all my stars and garters, what kind of science experiment room is this?
This is where they pickle people.
Is that a flump? River's ears are flat, and she's pointing towards one jar in particular. But they're
Grizz is
nice.
gonna walk over to it.
Careful, something's missing from one of those jars, Grizz.
I'm looking at the one River's talking about. She's gonna kind of bend down to look at it. But I don't think she would know what a flump looked like.
It is, in fact, I mean, if she knew what a flump looked like, it is in fact a flump. But what Grizz sees is almost like a jellyfish-looking creature with like a astral blue and yellow and the two long eye stalks with the mouth kind of in the top. very much dead
Mhm.
and preserved. Um,
Is there any sign of the tracks or anything out of the formaldehyde from the jar that's missing? It looks like something ran out of it.
you can make me investigation if you would like.
I would like. Yes, 21.
21. It it's hard to see if there's any tracks. If it was, they're not recent, but you do see like scrapes and stuff on the lid. And with the 21, you do have that, oh, there was that chair that wasn't supposed to be there. That, if we think about the size of that form and the size of this jar, yeah, I bet it could fit.
Oh, like the mimic could have fit in that jar?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I think Dust would say to the other two, well, that jar right there looks like where our friend that took a chunk out of Relaeus's rear came from.
Hmm. So it escaped from here.
Hmm.
She kind of pauses. Wait, but if it was pickled, how did it get out?
I mean, maybe not all the stuff is the pickling stuff? Or any of these things and other things? Not all the liquids are the same color.
Hmm. Oh, I knew that. Mm-hmm. Chris did not, in fact, know that. They were different colors.
Oh,
I
that's
think-
right. I'm sorry. I forgot you couldn't see those.
Yeah. It's all good.
Dust would also look around in here for any books.
Okay. Make me an investigation check.
Ugh. 6.
Okay. You don't see any books. You do see a fire beetle, a jar that looks like it's got a couple hands in it, something that looks like a really grotesque tadpole. There's a couple other things that you may or may not know what they are, but no books.
Well, I'm not seeing any of our treasured volumes in here. Gris, you want to take a look behind me?
Yeah. She will also make an investigation check. And that is an 8.
About the same.
Yeah, I don't see shit in here.
Just I can try maybe.
Yeah, you're small. Maybe you can see somewhere that Gris and I can't reach.
My investigation is negative.
Hey, you still have a better chance than what I rolled, and my investigation's pretty good.
She
so-
got a 10.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, that's a fire beetle. I know what that is. Gets distracted by being able to identify something in the jar.
Mm.
I guess I'm gonna leave this room then.
Yeah.
Okay. Do we think... Nah, we don't think anything's gonna come after us, do we?
I
I
don't
think we should
so.
close the door behind us just in case. And because that's what good guests do.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
And Dust would close the door behind everyone as they walk out. And he's gonna close all the doors as they go by.
Good idea.
Relius
I guess
is
that
distracted by the summoning circle, trying to figure out why he can't identify it while y'all are looking at the room full of jars.
I guess Chris is gonna look in this door here.
Okay.
Is that a door?
Yep, that is a door. Just opening it again.
Yep.
That's her MO.
It is. So
Fuck
this
stealth. We're just going in.
very much looks like one of those laboratories that was described to you. I am very proud of this particular map.
It looks very cool.
I had so much fun making these. So this one is also very much has the air heavy with the scent of astringent chemicals. There's a couple long wooded tables that stretch across the room, and they're just covered with vials and beakers and flasks and notebooks and pins and a microscope and a weight, like scales, and powders. Yellow charts and paper, and the blackboard is just full of complex formulas. There's even spots where it looks like she may have run out of room on whatever formula she was working on and started drawing on the walls.
Oh. I take you to the nut house for that sometimes. Grizz is looking around, and all she sees is forbidden snacks.
Well, she sure looks like she was more busy than a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs in here.
Grizz is gravitating towards some of the powders and liquids. Her tail's kind of doing this little flick, 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 flick.
Nope, Grizz.
But look at it.
Who knows what this stuff is? If you go eating it, it might go straight through you like a bullet train.
But it's so pretty.
I think Dust is gonna see if any of the potions or oils or any of it looks familiar to him.
Okay. So go ahead and make. I will say Arcana, Nature, since you're a druid, Investigation. If you want to go through the notes, anything like that.
I'm gonna go with my Arcana. 18.
18. So what you determine based on the notes and what you see in the jars and the powders is whoever was working in here there was two things going on. The main one, which is what the majority of the formulas are and corresponds to some of the scorch marks and stuff you can see, is that someone was trying to figure out how to transmute different things into gold unsuccessfully, based on some of what you see. The second thing they were doing was an 18, right?
Yeah.
Was you see a couple of clay figures in the middle of one of the tables in the room, ranging from like rudimentary, almost stick figure form to like recognizable humanoid shape to a winged body that's so lifelike it almost seems like it's frozen in time. And it reminds you of the homunculi upstairs. This must be where they were created. And there's a whole bunch of notes and things about both of those subjects.
Does it also seem somewhat similar to what had been done to the imp?
It does not. It is a very different process from what you can tell. Because one is created, a construct. Right. The homunculi are bringing life to a construct. The imp seems more like it was frozen.
Basis, yeah. Well, looks like this was her little factory for creating her help around this mansion.
Um,
Yeah.
I think we've got Coriander and Cumin's
uh,
second cousins here in the works.
well, she can only do one at a time, right? And River is looking at one of the notebooks. So didn't they say they were made by two different people?
They did, but it looks like they were made this way.
Yeah, but if and she holds up one of the pages. If they can only do one at a time, we don't gotta worry about these guys coming to life on us, right?
Oh no, I don't. It doesn't look like this was a trial and error kind of situation, maybe.
Oh, okay. Always pays to be safe.
Which is why we'll be closing this door behind us when we're gone. And he's gonna look around for any books in this room.
Oh yeah, there's books and notes everywhere in here.
Particularly one of the large volumes with the letter on the spine.
Go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
Alright, dice, don't fail me now. 14.
14. You do find a blue book with a large letter B propped up against one of the speakers. Oh, it's making me do that the hard way. I gotta reload those every single time, apparently. Add.
Before Dust even considers picking that book up, he's going to make sure the bookshelf seems sturdy and nothing's going to come flying out at him when he picks it up.
I mean, you're pretty sure that you're okay.
Pretty sure. Aha! I found one.
Oh, good.
And it's blue, one of my favorite colors. This must be a sign of good fortune.
I just want it to let me type on it.
What letter is it?
It's a B. Maybe I just have the wrong tool selected. There we go. I had the wrong tool selected. That was the whole problem.
The secret word is bird.
Library.
IRB.
I mean, if you want to go upstairs and shout words at the door, you are welcome to.
Does it have to be at the door? I shout words just in general. In the vicinity of the door.
I mean, I'm okay if you want to play that game. We'll see if any of you can guess what that bird is, and you'll be out. And
I feel like I might need a few more letters before, or we could be guessing for a long time. It's Brian.
there we go.
Brain.
So you're in the laboratory. You find the blue book with the B. You looking for anything else in here? Besides my ability to speak clearly?
Riz is looking longingly. She's kind of sidling over to some of the powders.
Go ahead and make me an investigation check if you want to, Chris.
Okay.
Dust totally holds his tail out in front of her like soccer mom's safety arm.
I got a 10.
You got a 10. Well, maybe, like, if you want to go the route of Relayus the previous session and take things to sell later, you know, you might be able to.
To sell. Yes.
No, she wants to eat things.
Grizz is like, I'm not gonna eat it.
Okay. Somebody also roll investigation for Relayus, because I feel like this is a thing Relayus would go for. Would be
I'll do
searching the
it.
laboratory.
All right. Investigation. Okay, that's better. He got a 16.
16. So Relayus, in fact, finds 2 potions of healing in here.
What?
And confirms that should you want to sell some items, he could probably get about 50 gold worth in various alchemical materials, assuming you can carry it out with you.
Grizz is going to take a few things that will fit in her bag to sell.
Okay. We will say if you want to split it between you, the 2 of you can get 25 gold worth of.
Sweet.
And we'll put it in the chat for sale.
Yes.
And I will let you be in charge of the potions.
Okay.
Because I feel like very much that is a thing that Sale would do.
Oh, yes. So, Grizz has got stuff to sell for later.
Stuff.
Stuff, not snacks. Stuff.
Stuffs. We got stuffs.
Mm-hmm.
Dust grabs his cane and starts hobbling out. Well, I'm not getting any younger wasting away in here, so if y'all are done snooping and looting, we better get going.
All right.
All right.
So I guess we'll go back up.
Back up into the stack.
You know, Gris, we might
Mhm.
not want to go barging into every room like a bull in a china shop.
Oops. Grabbing the.
Yeah, I don't want to stand there sniffing every door forever either.
There's something to be respected in your tactics, but subtlety can be beneficial.
I'm not very good at that.
Yeah, I grasped that much.
Mm.
I mean, we can look and then go in instead of looking 10 times and then going in.
Hey, listen to you, Mrs. You volunteered for that 10th time.
Well, because nobody was doing anything else.
Slow your horses. Slow your horses.
Is this a door?
That is not. That's, so when you make the walls, it automatically puts little joiner posts,
Oh, okay.
which is why it's been a little bit confusing to identify them. But there is a door to that room where dust is.
Yeah.
There's
I was-
also a door here. There's a door
Where-
here
where?
in the kitchen. So on this floor, you have 3 doors left, should you want to look in
Okay.
them.
Where was I saw the one I'm at, and where did you say there was another one? And then I saw the
At
one
the
in
end
the
of the
kitchen.
hall, and then this one in the kitchen.
Oh, okay. I didn't zoom out far enough for that. So, all right, River. I hope you're excited. I'm about to take a page from you and Griss's book, and he just goes, "Hiya!" and like kicks open the door.
Chris thinks that is hilarious.
Ow! Think I might have pulled my hamstring.
Maybe you should
All
leave your
right.
best enemy, Grandpa.
So this room. Let me get up to my description here. No, computer, we don't need to do updates right now. So last
do,
time,
actually.
no, we don't. Don't tempt
But-
fate.
But
Okay.
yes.
So this room looks very much like an exercise room. It contains like a battered wooden mannequin and a weapons rack. It's full of like staves and daggers. And they're all lit by this indigo light that's coming in through a window into the exterior space, which you all know is an extradimensional pocket. The floor looks to be stained and scorched as if like spell practice happened here. And there's this just animated broom that's just kind of sweeping away all by itself.
No, I take back my previous statement. Now that is disturbing.
It's got straw in it.
Don't go eating it. We don't want to upset it.
I'm not gonna eat it.
You ate our friend Jack before.
He offered that to me.
Yeah, I'm still a bit uncomfortable that you took it, but
Grizz just kind of rolls her eyes.
just so you know, Gris, I'm off the menu, okay? If anything happens,
Sure.
don't go looking all darty-eyed at me.
Nah. She kind of has this little sort of goat-like laugh when she's really amused.
Here, on second thought, and he pulls out like 2 good berries and gives them to her. Just use these in a pinch.
I mean, there's a kitchen just down the hall. We could probably get a whole meal if you're hungry.
I know, but I don't trust her. She gets hungry fast.
She is, in fact, going to eat both of the good berries.
Do you need me to go get you something, Gris?
I'm good.
Like I said, she gets hungry fast.
Do those restore health, the good berries?
Yeah, 1 point each, I believe. Let me look.
Okay. Oh, that gets me almost back up to full health.
It's amazing at level
yes.
1 how much good a good berry will do.
Right. She's just chewing on them thoughtfully. She is going to walk up to the broom
Okay.
and just kind of watch it for a minute, and she's going to reach out and poke it with her finger.
It's just sweeping. It kind of shivers a little bit and spins a little bit, and then when it was just a poke, it goes back to sweeping. And then River, this is River's thing. River is immediately over at the weapons rack, picking stuff up, turning it over. Oh, these are awesome!
What'd you find?
There's like, I don't know how many she thinks she can use at once. But there's like 4 daggers and 4 quarterstaffs, and there's 20 darts. And this whole diagram right here is all sorts of attack and parry wielding positions. Master Kadib would love this. Oh, they're so nicely made too. Do you feel the weight of that? It's like perfectly balanced. Her ears go flat. She looks over at Dust and Grizz. You think it'd be okay if I switched mine for hers? Hers are better.
We're trapped down here in her weird-ass mansion. Which seems kind of like an oversight, that people could get stuck in your house.
I mean, any of you need daggers or darts or anything?
I'm good.
Okay. She starts packing it away. I need my computer to just... Whatever it thinks it's doing, it needs to stop.
Mine always acts up right about 9:30.
And mine is usually fine.
I don't know what it is, but it's always right about 9:30.
Can a staff is 2-handed, right? Like I can't have a shield and a staff equipped, or I can.
Give me a second and I will look that up because I feel like it's one of those things like it does less damage if you wield it differently.
So it's just in my starting equipment. So, where do I see? Oh, maybe. Oh, okay, I do have.
Remember, it says versatile, so you
training
could
and
do
shield,
either
so-
way.
Okay, because that gives me a +2 to my armor class. I should be Yeah. I should have had that equipped.
Let me confirm. 5e.
So it does say I can use light armor and shields, and then simple weapons, which would be my... I think it's a quarterstaff, technically, that I have.
We're looking for the properties, so I can make sure that means what I think it means. And there are weapons. Versatile weapon can be used with 1 or 2 hands. Damage value in parentheses appears with the property. The damage when the weapon is used with 2 hands to make a melee attack. So if we're using, that's the new fancy things they gave it. Quarterstaff was.
It actually just says staff, so I guess it's not a quarterstaff, but.
I think it's the same thing. I think it's because I don't see it just staff. So I would say it is a quarterstaff. So yes, if you use it with 2 hands, your damage dice changes. So wielded with 2 hands, you roll a d8. Wielded with 1 hand, it's a d6.
Gotcha. Oh, I see that. Okay. A d8 or a d6.
Depending on whether you're using 1 hand or 2.
Yep, and when I equipped my shield, it grayed out the d8, so that makes sense. So now it just says I can use it as a 1d6 plus 1. Okay, sorry, just checking. I just was going through my inventory when I added that soot, and I was like, oh, I wonder if I should have that. Let me go back to the map here. Dust to see River wave all these pointy, sharp objects around. And he's like, now careful where you point that. You're going to put somebody's eyes out.
Oh, don't worry. I know what I'm doing.
Well, that's true. I saw you out there practicing in the field. You sure don't want Mr. Dust messing with all those pointy sharpies.
You do notice she takes all of the daggers and all of the darts. I mean, if the point is to sell them later and make money, then I don't know. I mean, we're supposed to pay for any books we need copied, or it's useful to have, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is.
Dust is gonna go look out into the pocket dimension just because he's curious.
And it's kind of like if you look into a lake at night where you just see it all kind of swirling and dark but can't make out anything under the water. It's that kind of feeling.
Grizz is gonna go look with him and then kind of make like a ooh sound. Oh, I can't look at that. Ooh. It makes me nauseous.
Now that's the thing that makes you nauseous?
Hey, look at it.
I'm surprised you didn't try to eat it.
Ugh, don't joke.
Any books in here? I'm thinking not.
There's not. It's aside from the weapons, which River has mostly pocketed, there's not much. Okay, where to next?
Well, I know that we saw a door with coriander and cumin in the kitchen, but there's also a door down at the end of this hallway.
Let's hit the door at the end of the hallway before we go see the Munchkins.
And, it's this end, sorry. But I think Dust is going to poke his head around the wall to the sealed door that closed behind us and say, library.
Nothing happens.
I thought I'd give it a shot.
Alright, so this doorway leads out into a balcony area, which really makes it easy to see out into the inky blackness.
She takes like 3 steps out and is like, nope.
I think Dust like smells the air just to see. Never known what a pocket dimension smells like. Sure is unnerving not being able to see the stars.
I don't like that.
No, no
Yeah, I
good.
don't. No good. Better check the kitchen.
Right, so you're going in
To
to.
here.
Yeah. Ta-da! It's the pantry. This is where
Bigger.
all the food from the garden and spices and stores of other things are. Most of it seems to be cat friendly and things that can be stored for a long time.
Well, guess we could always go. Oh, sorry. Guess we could always go upstairs.
Might as well.
So upstairs, let me get the landing open. There we go. And so you go up the stairs, and there is a landing at the top with what seems to be 2 flanking wings to either side, with a suit of armor right in the middle of it, holding a long sword on top of a stand in front of this large window. The armor is clearly decorative, although the helmet and the sword, as River points out, is like, whoa, those are really good too. As you go up the stairs, there is, you can see, a trapdoor above the armor, and then there's the 2 doors that lead into what you can safely guess are 2 separate wings.
Dust is just gonna investigate the armor to make sure it's not gonna, I don't know, chop suey someone when they walk by.
Come to life and try to kill us.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna put Relias. Izzy, you cannot eat my headphone cord. Stop that.
But I wanna.
You are not starving. Stop that.
I wanna. Hungry.
So
He
you-
got a 13 on
15
investigation.
it seems like just a suit of decorative armor.
Mm-hmm.
I guess rather than it, I feel like his hair's still standing up on end. He's still a little uncomfortable by the night or the armor suit, so he's gonna go to the door to the right and not pass in front of that just yet.
Okay. Are you opening it and going in? Or
I'm gonna listen first.
okay. Make me a perception check.
Oof, 7.
Yeah, it's quiet on the other side.
All right. Well, I guess no pussyfooting around it.
You do
And then he,
come
like-
in to another hallway, and there's a door right here and a door right here.
I'm getting more and more nervous with each door we open. Gris, you better go first.
Okay. Door open.
So you just burst burst into this room. It's got nice red chairs, a heavy rug on the floor, fireplace on the far wall. This is, yes, I do have a thing for it. And stuffed animal heads on the walls. Very much looks like a trophy room of some sort.
This woman had problems.
I know.
It's each corner has like this scarlet armchair and a reading table and books piled up next to it. And the fire is actually kind of cheery. And on top of the mantle are these 2 crossed swords and like a decorative rack. And the animals very much are your trophy head animals that you would see in any hunter's lounge. A stag, a wolf, a hellhound. There's a warmling. And then you realize, that the fire's not really hot or anything, which is a little odd.
Grizz is going to go stick her hand into it.
It's there, you can see it, but there's nothing to touch. It's not hot to the touch. It's almost like the whole thing is just made out of light.
Huh. It's not fire.
Yeah, you think you're not bursting into flames right now, so I'd say that's a pretty educated guess. And he's like looking around the room, seeing all the heads mounted, and he like kind of touches his neck gently and is like, I don't know, something always makes me uncomfortable about this kind of decorative choice.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
You think the other person who lived with Vistandia used this room more than like the laboratories? Because a laboratory and a library and a study all kind of make sense as the same person, and this one feels kind of, I don't know, different.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Well, something tells me if Vistandia didn't spend a lot of time in here, we're probably not gonna find a book. But let's just make it snappy and get out of here. I hate all these eyes staring at me.
I mean, it's still books everywhere, so maybe she did, and it was just the other person's. Well, maybe I better not finish that sentence.
I would like to investigate.
Okay.
19.
All right. You do, in fact, find.
What?
Where are my sticky notes? Notes.
Chris is like, I will look anywhere but at these animal heads.
Okay, apparently I have to add the notes every single time I go to a new scene, which is annoying. Or maybe I'm just not using it correctly because I have flags. Oh, it's because I have filter flags. Okay. Anyway, it's fine. So you find, let's see, we've got yellow, green, blue. You find a red book with the letter. Let me make sure I give you the right letter here. I believe it's a Y. Yes, it is a Y, buried under one of the pile of books on the table.
The secret word is biryani.
I don't know. I'm not good at speaking words, but I don't know if that's a thing.
It is a thing. It's good.
Also not sure that I can believe you after seeing everything else you've tried to put in your mouth.
Fair.
And you're not putting the letters in any specific order down there, right? You're just...
Yeah, no, I'm just sticking the... As far as my visual needing everything to be aligned and spaced evenly goes, yes. As far as puzzle solving, absolutely not.
Okay. All right. That's just like okay.
I just need it to be spaced nicely.
You need it to look pretty.
I mean, what do I do for a living? It's it's that. It's nothing that's actually going to help you guys. Let's see. And I'm debating.
Oh.
I have instructions for these things, but Sale is not here, and I am debating if it's fair without Sale.
Given how close we are to the end, we could.
Oh.
If we start the fight, we probably wouldn't finish it by the end of the session,
Right.
which means he could.
That is also what I'm debating. Okay. So, as you're poking around, everything seems nice and normal as far as being in a strange house's trophy room could be with the animal head staring at you. But, Grizz, you see the pile of books on the chair, and this, I gotta move this to get to it. And as you go to move things, the swords, the cross swords on the mantelpiece, start rattling and shaking a little bit. And you put the books down and they get quiet again. And you move the next book and they rattle. And you put that book down and they get quiet again. And then you pick up the Y book and you go to leave. And they unsheath themselves.
And y'all hear her go, ah, shit.
Are you about to take up sword eating now too, Gris?
Well, maybe.
So there are now 2 flying swords in the room with you, looking very unhappy, if an inanimate object can look unhappy. Where is...
Because it's like, oh hell, I upset the swords.
We can sort it out.
Oh my god. Maybe I'll just let them take me.
And River's like, wait, what's happening? Oh, I got one too! And she draws her sword.
Cool. Great. Swords everywhere.
I mean, would you rather I not draw the sword and let you just get stabbed?
No, please. She kind of looks at swords. I'd rather not be stabbed, but,
Dust is going to, while the swords are over there in the corner, cast Entangle on them.
Oh. Okay, this is not a surprise round, though. So we will have to roll initiative for this.
Oh, okay.
I am in the middle of adding them to the initiative tracker.
Initiative.
Oh my god.
Oof. Duh. That's bad.
2.
5. Fuck. Maybe this is where I'll just use up my shit roll.
And I'm gonna need to put a ring on this so I remember which one is which.
Ring on it.
Do what?
That's nothing.
I was hoping I could just cast Entangle and we could haul ass out of the room.
No, I'm not letting you do that. After the whole debate on do I have you fight, we're doing this properly.
Fight.
So one will be blue and one will be regular. And then I got River. Oh, I need to roll for River and the swords. Did you all put yourself in the initiative tracker yet?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So that is...
I'm sorry. Gris, I think I changed your number by mistake.
Oh, that's okay. Oh, I almost changed Rivers. There we go.
Whoa, River got a 21?
Uh-huh.
He's really excited about swords.
It's fitting.
It really is, though.
Got a 16. And that one got a 9. And then, do you want to roll for relays?
Yes, I will do that.
Add to initiative.
There we go.
Oh, I need to put something more than just the number. There we go. Sword 2. There we go. Now I will remember which one is one. Actually, if it's labeled, I don't need the ring. Excuse me as I second guess myself at every turn. All right.
Ooh, snap.
So, what do you say as these swords unsheath from their mantle place?
What do we say?
Like, didn't you say something?
I think
Like,
Grizz
you
said,
saw
"Oh,
it.
shit."
Okay, that's what it was. So River hears, oh shit. And she goes, wait, what? What's going on? And she gets her sword out and she comes charging in. And you have your banter about, wouldn't you rather my sword was on your side? And she's going to step forward to attack sword number 2 with her great sword. Actually helps if I'm not in my inventory screen, if I am instead in my action screen. That is a natural 20.
Woot.
For
Get him.
a total of 24.
Fuck
And
him up.
I believe that will hit. I mean, aside from being a. Yes, there's the AC on that. And so she gets to roll. I'm not used to fighting myself. 4 and 3 is 7 points plus 2, 9 points of damage to sword 2. Okay. Izzy, you are not helping.
But actually, counterpoint, I am helping.
Okay, 2 and 1. Okay. And then she's gonna go, do you need me to back up or do you want me to be a wall?
Who is she asking?
Anybody behind her, so any of the rest of you.
Grizz will say, swing around to the side there.
Okay, right here. And she'll stay in melee with sword 2. Have at it, your turn. So that puts it at Relaeus, I believe.
Alright, Relaeus. What can he do? Since he is at a distance, he's gonna use Ice Knife. Oh god, that always goes great. Cast. Alright, ranged spell attack. How does an 11 do?
See, that will miss.
Fucking Ice Knife!
Every time we try to use Ice Knife and we're not the DM.
Yes! Ice Knife! I can't even say
I
it.
feel like when I use it as a DM, it works beautifully. And when I use it as a player, it's crap.
Right, never once in my life have I successfully landed Ice Knife since I started playing D&D in 2018. Not once has Ice Knife worked.
You did do it once, but I think you were the DM at the time. Because I remember
Probably.
everybody was really excited when he landed.
Did it? Oh, yeah. Well, damn. Oh, well. Alright, that's all Relias is going to do on his turn, because I'm trying not
Alright.
to get his ass killed.
So Sword 2 is going to try to attack River. Because River attacked it first.
Fair.
4. Let's see. As a 9, which will miss, going after River. And then Sword 1 is, because Dust is right up there in the front, it's going to go for Dust. Does a 13 hit Dust?
Oh, meets it, beats it.
Aww.
So it's 6 points of slashing damage, Dust.
Oof. Yikes spikes.
And
Oofta.
Grizz, it is now your turn.
Alright, so Grizz has seen it make contact, and she's like, oh hell no. So she's going to... I think she's probably just going to stand on the chair. Just clip-clop her way up there.
Goat jump with where both hooves leave the ground at the same time and just steady land in the chair.
Yeah, I mean, that's not terribly unusual for her. And she... Yeah, she is going to make a great club attack. So she jumps up in the chair and she's got the club over her head with both hands and just wham, is going to try to hit the sword with it. Roll the dice. Ooh. Does a 24 hit?
That'll hit.
Woot. So that is 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
That's on sword 1.
Push.
All
If you hit a creature with a great club, you can push the creature up to 10 feet straight away from you if it's large or smaller.
Yeah, this is not that big. It's like a sword. Where are you pushing it?
So it said straight, so I guess that would be what, 5, 10 there?
Okay.
Whacks it away. And then I think she's going to use the rest of her movement to follow it. And then I don't really think there's much she can do on her bonus action. Well, actually, you know what? I'm going to do something I have never done.
Oh?
But I think I would like to do it. As my bonus action, I would like to rage.
Oh! That's right. This is your first barbarian.
It is!
All right, I'm going to give you... Do we have a rage ring?
And she's definitely unarmored.
Let's see. There is a rage ring.
Ooh!
Let's see if I can... And the moment, I make it small again, it becomes hard to find. There we go. Raging. Alright, that your turn?
Yep, I think that'll do it. I think, as she goes into the rage, you see, her stance change, and she kind of, lowers her head the way stuff does before it charges, and her little goat pupils get huge.
Nice. Alright, Dust, you're up.
So Dust would move in. That first blow really took the wind out of his sails. So as he hobbles over, you're going to see the sort of elemental swirling and ethereal looking vines and ice shards and stuff sort of form around the end of his staff, and he's going to cast Shillelagh on it again. And he is going to try to hit it.
Which one?
Oh, the one that hit him, so sword
Okay,
one.
Sword one.
11.
Will not hit.
Ah. And he will use a bonus action to eat. It's a bonus action to eat a good berry if he has them.
Yep.
Right?
If you're eating it yourself, our house rule is it's a bonus action. If you're feeding it to somebody else, it's an action.
He's just gonna pop one of those to get him 1 hit point back.
All right.
And I guess that's all for his turn.
Okay. All right. So how are y'all feeling? Do we want to pause here, or do we want to keep going and end the fight?
I say let's pause. That way Sale can join us properly next time.
Makes sense to me. So we're gonna pause right in the middle of the fight. Another cliffhanger.
Ooh.
Dun dun dun.
Oops. And let me. I'm gonna copy this initiative order
Ooh, good idea.
just in case. And put it in my notes. And
Yeah, thank you. It's been doing a good job about saving, but the moment I say that, something's gonna happen.
Mhm.
Oh, whoa! It just got crazy.
Oh,
Why won't? Okay, that'll work. I'll just do it that way. Yeah. Okay, and then Dust is at 2. And we are starting the round with River. Okay, got it.
sweet.
Well, that was fun.
Yes.
That was fun.
Boy, those swords hit hard.
Yes, they do. How much HP do you have left?
With the good berry, I'm at 5 out of 10 points now, so.
Okay, because we've got those healing potions if you need one.
Yep.
Yeah. And I still have a few more good berries if it gets real dire, so I think we'll be okay. And I'm
Good.
holding my shield now at least, so that increased my armor class by 2, so.
Oh, good.
It's like, I wanted you to have them, but I also didn't want to just give them to you.
Yeah. No, that is totally fair.
Alright, well, I'll see you guys later.
Everybody.
Have a good
Bye.
night.
You too.
Bye.